to show what we got. Please show, everybody sing it pretty.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Dini Nur Aulia. I am a final year student of guidance and counseling at Interpresta University. So, welcome to my space where we learn something meaningful together. By the way, I'm so happy you're here with me today, cause today I want to tell you guys something important. But don't need to worry, cause I'll make it simple, useful, and easy to understand. So today I want to tell you guys how to answer an interview question in a way that makes people remember you. So let's break it down step by step. Alright, I will start with the most common question in interview. First, tell me about yourself. I think this is the question that almost everyone underestimates. I don't know why. And you know, a lot of people either talk too much about their personal life or they just repeat everything from their CV. But you have to know if the interviewer already read your CV and they don't need you to read it again. If you did it, you are not adding anything new to them. Do you know what? What they actually want is just a quick picture of who you are and what you can offer to them. So, instead of telling your whole story, just focus on what is relevant. You can use a simple structure like past, present, and future. For the example, I'm a recent graduate from the Faculty of Arts and I enjoy working in environments where I can interact with people. During my studies, I had the opportunity to teach painting to children, which helped me develop patience and communication skills. Moving forward, I'd love to grow professionally and contribute to a team where I can make a meaningful impact. So, you have to think of this question as your first impression in words. The second, what are your strengths and weaknesses? This question is kinda tricky because it sounds simple, but many people answer it the wrong way. If you just say, I am hardworking or I am a perfectionist, you don't answer like that. That sounds nice, but it doesn't feel real, and interviewers can tell the difference. So instead, try to show it through a short experience. For the example, my strength is empathy. When I work with children, I realized that understanding their emotion helped them feel more comfortable and open. And for the weakness, I tend to overthink my work sometimes, especially when I want everything to be perfect. But recently, I've been learning to manage it by setting priorities and giving myself clear deadlines. The key is this: don't hide your weaknesses to them, but you have to show your growth. The third, why do you want to work here? This is where many answers that sound the same, like I like your company, it's my favorite company, it's a good company, or your company is the biggest one. Do you know what the problem is? Everyone can say that, and that's so boring. Guys, what makes you different is how specific you are. You don't need to sound like others. Okay, you have to know this. Before the interview, take little time to understand the company, their values, their environment, or even their goals. Then, connect it with yourself. For the example, I am interested in working here because I see that your organization focuses on creativity and development. That's something I value as well, and I believe my background and interests align it with that. I'd really like to grow in an environment like this. So, instead of you liking the company, show why you belong there. Okay? Fourth, how do you handle your stress? Honestly, everyone experiences stress. So, when someone says, I don't get stressed, that sounds unrealistic and unbelievable because it's impossible if you are, as a human, don't get experience like stress. Guys, what interviewers want to see is not perfection, but about emotional control. So, just give a real answer or honest answer to them. But you have to show how you handle it. For the example, when I feel stressed, I usually try to step back for a moment and organize my priorities. And I focus on one task at a time. And sometimes I take a short break to clear my mind. That way, I can stay calm and still be productive. You don't need to be look perfect just for them. You don't need to look perfect to them. You just need to look stable, okay? Fifth, where do you see yourself in 5 years? This question is not about predicting your future perfectly. It's about showing that you have direction. Some people answer too vaguely, and some answer something completely unrelated, but can make you look so unsure. So, just keep it simple but meaningful. For the example, in 5 years, I hope to grow both professionally and personally. I want to improve my skill, gain more experience, and become someone who can contribute more to the team and the organization. Guys, you have to know, you don't need a perfect plan. You can just show that you are moving forward. Okay everyone, so before I end this video, let's quickly go over the key points. First, when you're answering, tell me about yourself, don't just repeat your CV. You have to focus on your value and keep it relevant. Second, for strengths and weaknesses, don't just list them. Always give a short example. And most importantly, show improvement when you talk about your weaknesses. Okay? Okay, the third, when answering, why do you want to work here? Avoid generic answers. Show that you understand the company and connect it with your goals too. Fourth, for handling stress, just be honest. Okay? Like I said, just be honest. Just be real. Don't try to look perfect, okay? Show that you can manage pressure in a healthy and professional way. And last but not least, when talking about your future, you don't need to have everything planned, but you need to show direction. So everyone, you have to remember this. An interview is not about giving perfect answers. It's all about showing who you are, what you can offer, and what you think. Just take your time, stay confident, and trust yourself. You don't have to be perfect, just be real and prepared. Okay everyone, it's Les. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this video helps you feel more confident in your next interview. Good luck everyone and see you next time. Bye bye.
I've been acting too rude. 이랬다 저랬다 no rude.